Alright, gang. It's your boy Nature, aka Nature Gang. Alright, gang. So I'm gonna show y'all another trick. Okay, so how to get in the market, how to understand where the market is going to stop at, where you can take your take profit at. Okay, so I'm gonna teach you another trick, how I learned how to take profit. Okay, when to know when to exit the trade. Okay, so this is how you know. This is the trick I learned. So you will take your trend line, right? And you will draw it from your key level 49, right? So you draw it from 49, 49, 500, boom, all the way back up to 49, all the way back up to 5,000, 500,000 to 50,000 to 50,500, right? Boom. Draw trend line, got A, point B, point A, point B, point C, right? Boom. All right, so I'm gonna teach y'all a trick. Here, be like point A. Right on the key level, right? Point A, point B, right on the key level. Point C, right? Right on the key level, right? So you was like wondering how to get out of a trade. Another trick on how to, take your take profit or when to exit out of a trade or when to enter a trade is to wait for price to bounce off of one of the points, okay? One of the points, either point A, point B, or point C. Okay, you can see, boom. Price is going if price broke this key level, boom. Once it breaks the key level from 49 to 49,500, boom, it went to 50,000, boom. Point A went back to point A though, boom. Okay, what's the next key level? We went back up from 49,500 to the next key level, which is 50,000. Boom. Once it broke 50,000, boom. Where did it go back to? The next point, point B. Okay, boom. Then it broke the key level again from point B and went to point C. Right. It went from 50,000 to the next key level of 50,500. Okay, so you draw your trend line. Price will go back to one of these key levels, or one of these will go to this key level, or go to you if you don't if you don't have your key levels on here, it will go to one of these points. Okay, one of these points, A, B, or C. Okay, so boom, price broke the trend line. Boom, we're looking for sales. Okay, so boom, stop loss is above. Okay, so price will either go from 55,500 to point B, all the way from point B to point A. Boom. Back to point A, right? Point A, point B, point C. Boom. Stop loss is above here. Stop loss is above here. Boom. Price never goes back up here. Boom. You stay in the trade. Boom. It goes back to the next key point or the next point, point B. Boom. Once price goes to point B, it'll go back to point C. Get out. Boom. From A to B to C, or from A, if it's an uptrend, from A, boom, price will go to point A. From A to B to C, right? From A, boom, from 49 to 49,500. So to price will go from here to point from 49,000 to 49,500. You go to point A, then price, if it's in the uptrend, it'll go to point B, and then it'll go to point C, right to point C. Price then when it's going back down, it'll go right back to from point C to point B. We'll go from point C to point B, point B to point A. Okay, then back down right here. Okay, so price is now going back to point B. Okay, from here to point A, from here to point B, from here to point C, from here to point A, to point B to point C. Okay, and that's just another trick that you can that's how you know where to take profit at, where to exit the trade, is it will go to one of these points. Okay, if it's in a downtrend, it'll go from point A to point B to point C, boom, out the trade. From here, from the uptrend, to go to point A to point B to point C, boom, right at the key levels. Okay, so this is another trick. If you don't want to use the key levels, if you don't understand the key levels are probably the most important thing that you should have on your chart is your key levels. But it will go to one of these points. Okay, so take profit will go to point from point A to point B, from point B to point A. Okay, boom, and from here to here. Okay, right next to the right back to the key level. That's important. That's a trick that I want y'all to know. So practice, make sure you study. I will be giving y'all more tips on how to trade. Showing y'all Fibonacci too. I'm gonna show y'all Fibonacci too. So all right, gang. It's your boy Nature, aka Nature. Gang.